I'm Dr. Jack Taunton, and I was and have been an endurance runner, marathon runner. Went to Simon Fraser, ran, played football, played soccer, and when I could see that I wasn't going to become a professional football player, I didn't have a club to run in. So some of the people that I raced with, talked to them, and 6 of us started the very first road running club in Canada. And we named it, actually they tell me that I named it in the meetings, Lionsgate Road Runners. And then out of that, we started the Vancouver Marathon, Seawall Race, and what led to ultimately the Sun Run. But for the marathon, we were starting cold. We selected the course in Stanley Park, which was 5 times around the park, which continued that way for a number of years until we started lapping athletes as the race got bigger. We had to get timing volunteers. Ivor had a very good friend that timed all the track meets. He was very happy to time our road races, and he was tremendous. So we would have timing. My wife would be involved at the finish line, and we would use tongue depressors that we would get out of our clinic, and on the tongue depressors we would write from 1 to 100, or and so you'd come across the line and you were in 3rd place, so you got the 3rd tongue depressor. In terms of the reputation that we developed, and from the early days as we brought in these top-ranked Australian and New Zealanders, when Laurie Whitty ended up running our race, and then the next month won the World Championships. All of a sudden now we are linked to this Australian runner who's the world champion. And so now more of the Australians and more of the Kiwis, we wouldn't pay for them, but they would come. And much like later on, with the Kenyans, because they would hear, and you take a look at the individuals that have won or done very well in the marathons. I mean, we've got a number of world juniors, world junior champions, 10K world champions, world leading marathoners. It just gives me a thrill, and I'm honored that they ask me to be the starter of the race, each year. I want to make sure that we continue to offer the health benefits, of exercise. Well, I want to see the Canadian marathon record broken in Vancouver. Join in, and this year run in the 45th anniversary of the Vancouver Marathon.